Guys, how you doing? Big John with jcustombuilds. It's Thursday evening, and I'm going to start doing the cams on my 2007 Ultra Classic, also named Blue. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, take off this bag. So I'm gonna put this seat right here on Wolf because that bike's got so much power that you literally feel like you're gonna fly off. And I can't put it on my 07 anymore because it doesn't have a hole in the seat to mount this. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys. So the next steps are you drop the front floorboard, you take the back bolt off, loosen up the front bolt and swing it down, which a lot of people do, which I'll probably do. You got to do that before you take the actual exhaust off. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to take the air filter off. So the floorboard, air filter, and then the right side exhaust. Since it's true duals, I don't have to mess with anything on the left side over there. So this is a 5/16. So the only thing I'm taking off is the cover to give myself more room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my floorboard off just to make it easier for me. I don't want to swing this thing down. So it's a 3/8. All right, guys, I'm going to have to get a different tool for this one. So this is a little short stubby on a 1/4-inch drive, and it's going to get in here perfectly because I did not have any room to get that off. All right, that's coming off perfectly. So I'm going to put this back in here so I know exactly where it is, and let's get this in there. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, I gotta get back down here. All right, I'm gonna leave that in there, and I'm gonna put this. Oh, these are powder coated. I don't want to put them there. That's fine. All right, so now I'm going to take the exhaust off. These are 1/2 inch. Better if you use a 1/4 inch and you get a swivel. It's a lot better. Always know where your bolts go. I wanted to jack the bike up. I just can't move it on my own right now. I'm trying to put the jack under it and the bike's too low. Especially now that I put those new shocks on it, it's a lot lower in the back. Yeah, it's hard bending down, guys. It sucks, man. So there's 2 bolts in the back that hold the exhaust, and then there's a 9/16 bolt right here on this bracket. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. After you take that bolt off there and then the one on the other side, there's a 9/16 bolt going down there and a nut right there. So I'm going to take that nut off. They're both 9/16, and then you just have to pull these 2 off and the whole exhaust comes off. Oh man, you guys didn't actually see that. So I took the bolt off that was down there, those 2 bolts that were up there, and the 2 bolts that were holding the exhaust, and I put it over there all in one piece. Sorry about that, I thought I was recording. So now I'm going to take the timing cover off, and I'm gonna get a bucket because that girl's gonna leak all over the place. So what I do is I usually break them all. Oh man, those are on there. Oh, that one came loose. You want to give them a few turns like that. And if they don't loosen up right away, stop, because they will round out and you will screw these up. These are actually stainless steel bolts on this bike though. So that one was kind of tight. Oh, hey brother. I'm gonna do the cams. Yeah, I gotta cut the push rods. How you doing, man? How was your day?
It was good. We were at a seasonal thing at a store in Morgan Hills, so I was there looking at stuff today.
You were there looking at some stuff?
Well, they had a seasonal thing. They got displays and all other stuff. And
oh, gotcha.
Look at that stuff. So. Thanks for the beer.
Your beer? You're very welcome, brother. You are very welcome.
Yeah, I gotta double check my fuel to fit like 34 miles a gallon.
Oh, really?
You talk about torque and horsepower. Now that thing winds out real fast. I'm like, God damn! Like,
I told you you'd have a lot more horsepower with that exhaust, bro. That can add like 15 more horsepower. Seriously. Did you look it up? So basically, I'm using my Milwaukee here since I already broke them all, and then I'm once they're already off, it's no big deal. I don't do this while they're torqued because I don't want to actually strip the heads. My brother just got here. How was your day, man?
That was good.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say restaurant.
So good ride, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know if I put orange or red Loctite on these guys, because they're... All right, let me beat that off really quick. Sometimes these guys are real hard to take off. The timing covers themselves, they're really hard to take off, but we'll see. Oh, no, there it goes. And there's the oil. And there you go. Take this gasket off, clean that up. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. This is actually at a really good angle right here. I was gonna jack the bike up, but I don't really need to, huh? Because I'm at a good angle, but I do gotta get the back tire off the ground so I could spin it. So I am gonna have to jack up the bike so I can get the tire off the ground. So I'm gonna let this drain and pop these off really quick. What's going on, brother? You got those bolt cutters? Thank you, my brother. So, since I bought new push rods for this is what we're gonna do with the old ones.
Operated error, like I said.
Oh no, it didn't break.
It didn't break?
I'll go at an angle now. I'll go in a little deeper. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right. Garbage. Can you hand me that box right there, bro, please?
Of course.
Thank you, my brother. I'm gonna have to sharpen his bolt cutters. I know I got a clothespin in here to hold that thing up.
I'll hold it up.
You sure?
Hold it. You can't be done with it. By the time you find one, you ain't gonna find one. You know how you are.
All right, hold on. Watch your fingers, bro.
Oh, please, thank you, because you might actually get it right when you get me.
There it goes. Thank you, thank you.
You can push right.
Thank you, Pushrod.
Oh, you push right, John. What's up, Spanky? I'm gonna send you to Mia. Say, Leo. Look up here. Hey, come on.
I know what I need to do. Leo, what are you doing? You messing with Harold?
Smell my shoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the cams, brother. I'm gonna do these damn cams. There you go. That's all you needed to do. There we go. Stay up. Ah, damn, these are some heavy bolt cutters. I'm just weaker than this son of a bitch. That one does not want to cut, Harold. There you
It's
go.
already ready. It's already broken.
I know, but you just got to wait. Oh, it is broken. Thanks, Harold.
Told you to operate the air, right? It's already broken. Look at that. That thing's already broken. It's right here.
All right. So now when you're at that point, these old O-rings right here, make sure you take them out and you throw them away. Because if you don't, you're going to forget about them and you're going to wish you did. So there's 2 up here. You get a pick like this and you just fill under there and then you go like this and it should come out. And there it is. Now, my poor brother sat down. Dang, that one feels like it's not even there. Oh, it is there. There it is. Make sure you get them out because don't be like me when you do your first job. You put them in here and like that, and then you're trying to stuff it up there and you're telling your boss it won't go in there. Well, it won't go in because there's already one in there. So we're getting all 4 of these out. And the last thing I need to do that I want to ask my brother help with is, man, this might go all greasy, like crazy greasy. All right, I'm gonna put that down there. All right, brother. So I need to spin that back wheel so I can line this up, put it in 5th gear or 6th gear so I can spin that back wheel. I gotta jack the bike up, but what I need to do is I couldn't push it in and at the same time because when I put those shocks in, it's 1.5 inches lower. So I need to pull the bike so you can stick the jack in. Or maybe you should push the bike and I can.
Watch the camera.
Okay. Oh, watch out, camera. All right. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, brother. If you're good.
Is Jack square on the thing?
Yeah. You got enough on your end? Go ahead. You're both in? Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to mess up my brand new shag carpet, bro. All right. So now we got to put this girl in 5th gear. And in order to do that, you got to spin the wheel. And it gets easier and easier. Is that 5th all the way down? Oh, I know why.
What's in the way?
Big boo-boo, guys. Big boo-boo. Big boo-boo on my part. You got to take out the spark plugs.
This isn't his first time.
Yeah, this isn't my first time. It's been a while since I've done one, like maybe 3 weeks. I promise this isn't my first time, guys. Right? Telling you, bro, I cracked myself up too. Okay, bro, you can, thank you so much. You can like totally chillax now.
Chillax.
Yeah.
Not on a roll like.
It's not like you didn't work 10 hours today already, huh?
Roll like butter.
So since I don't have a table, I saved a box for all my shit. All right, now let's see. Much easier, huh? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna line up the cam, not that you have to.
You can hold that wheel.
Yeah, if you can. There you go, thank you.
Where there's a second person, there's a way. Not a wheel.
Yeah, thank you, brother. All right, brother, I'm gonna need you again. He's like, what? Again? For this one. Yeah, it's a 1/2 inch.
What happened?
There it is. Thank you, my brother. You like right on.
I feel abused, man. I'm gonna wind it down. You good? good, brother.
All right. You gonna go wind it down? All right, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me adjust your bolt. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Have a good night, man.
I'll be looking up.
What time you going tomorrow?
Same time. Same place, same gas station.
Same gas station. All right, brother. All right, brother. Have a good night. Get some rest, man. You look beat. All right, guys. Now I'm going to take the tensioner off. The tensioner usually has a pin that keeps it in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one side off. Yeah, I should have a tray right now with all these little... I don't want to lose any of these screws. And then as soon as you loosen this, it's gonna pop out. There it goes. There it goes. This tensioner still looks really good. I mean, it doesn't look really bad. Usually you have, I mean, this bike, it has grooves in it. I'll show you guys. So this bike has 18,000 miles on it. And you can see the grooves in it. Is that too close? Can you guys see that? I mean, it's still good. Just when you do this, a lot of people replace these guys. So we're gonna reuse the same chain and everything. So I want to keep it exactly the same way. Now we're gonna end up taking these 1/4-20s off. So I can actually take these off too, but yeah, I'm gonna crack these too. There's steps to putting this back on. So you want to count the bolts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts that hold the cam plate on, and then there's 4 bolts that hold the oil pump on. So I'm going to leave these like that because I'm going to take the whole thing off as a unit. You can tell that these guys were torqued like that from the dealership. I'm gonna go buy me a little pan tomorrow. I'm gonna use like a Tupperware pan. My wrist is super tired right now. I need to get me some. I need to get me a 1/4-inch electric gun and a 1/2-inch as well. Hi, Popeyes. Smell all this oil, huh? Huh, Leo? As soon as I can, guys, I'm gonna actually I want to get the money to be able to get a table. I don't want a cheap table. I want a really good table. So I'm trying to get a business loan right now so I can finance all the things that I need. I want a press. I've seen some really good presses. They're not that expensive. It's getting dark. I don't know what time it is. But I've seen some really good presses that are, really good ones for, several $100. So a lot of people say that you can't get a socket in here. You can't if you got everything on, but you can if you put these in like this first. You can actually get these all nice and torqued. Sometimes the push rods are too long, and if the push rods are too long, then you have to put the lifter covers, the tappet covers, you have to put those on with the pushrod covers. But you don't always have to do that. You want to get this pin out too, because this pin right here, don't lose that pin. That pin is actually what keeps the lifters from spinning. They got oil in them, so put them somewhere like in a little bowl or something where they're really not going to leak. And you want to make sure you don't drop anything inside of this. So let's get these other ones out. I got one left. And then I'm going to take the cam out, and then I'm going to call it a day, guys. But it's been a pleasure doing this with you guys. Make sure your washers, you don't drop them. Always make sure, just double check you got your washers in your hand. Let them float down. Keep them inside of there. Give these guys a little tap. And you want to always throw these guys away too. And you always want to clean this surface up with like an emery cloth or something, a real soft emery cloth, just so you can get it to grip on here as well. But you want to clean and blow off all that. Make sure you don't get anything inside. And this is your pin. You got a pin on each side, and what it does, I'll show you. The tappets, they're not supposed to rotate, right? And they're supposed to lock into place. So you got to spin it until it stays so it doesn't actually turn. And that's what this does. It keeps it from spinning, keeps it from rotating, so that it'll spin correctly on the cam. All right, so let's get these guys out. I'm gonna reuse the same push rods. I mean the same tappets. This one's got a little tiny wear on it. You could barely see it, but they look good. These still look really good, so I'm not gonna change them. Now this is ready to come out. Look how new these cams look. These are stock 96 cams. And remember those 4 bolts that we went over? That's for this. So you want to actually put this on first. And there's actually an O-ring where this goes. That's where the pump feeds the fluid in and out. But oh yeah, these cams look like they got some wear on them. Oh yeah, they do, man. It's 18,000 miles. So what I'm going to do is we're going to work on the bench tomorrow. I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to take these cams off. Here's another tensioner for this chain. And so I'm going to inspect this tensioner. This tensioner looks good. The plate looks good. So you don't really need to change any of this. Set that down here. Like I said, I'm going to call it a day, guys. It's been a pleasure. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, jcustombuilds, I'd appreciate if you guys would subscribe. And if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, I'd appreciate, a comment. If there's anything specific that you want to see me do to any of these bikes, let me know. So I'm going to change those bearings out tomorrow. I'm going to check the run out on this guy to make sure it's got to be 12 or below 1,000ths. I think it's going to be good, man. I got a feeling this one's going to be pretty low. It's in really, really good condition. So I got a feeling it's going to be super low. But you always want to make sure you change these O-rings, right? Got an O-ring here and an O-ring there, and then you got your pump O-ring in the back. I'll show you these. These are stock bearings back there. I'm going to replace those with some Timkins. I think they're Timkins. Yeah, Timkins. Timkins are the best. They're like a solid all the way around. So other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are all doing good. Always remember to ride safe. Take care, and God bless. Thank you guys a lot. Appreciate you guys.